Hello and welcome to Kushti TV, the Straight Talking YouTube channel. Yes, my straight talking today is golf. I'm going to use my 25 years as a golf professional and use my expertise on who is going to win the US Open. Well, I only wish my expertise were true, because I would get my wallet out and go heavily on the winner. But don't hold your opinions too high on me, because it's just a flutter and a bit of fun. Because let's talk US Open. In fact, let's talk golf. Never has the game been under such scrutiny. Yes, most of you now, I think all of you now, even if you ain't huge golf fans, will be aware of the Live Golf scandal, if you like. LIV, Live Golf. And what's happened, money from Saudi Arabia has come in, huge amounts of it, with their inhumane opinions in line with the Western society's opinions. It's come under scrutiny. Yes, you know, you can get severely punished for the things in that part of the world where you wouldn't get punished in a Western part of the world. And for this very reason, they're giving huge amounts of money. Live Golf, Saudi Arabian backed golf tour. Yes, leading it is the White Shark, Greg Norman. They're giving 5, 6, 7-fold the purses that the normal USPGA Tour and European Tour respectively are giving. And it's now caused mass controversy. It's hitting daily news. Yes, daily news, not the sports news. It's hitting daily news. Mass controversy. The US Tour have made a standpoint and said, if you go over to that tour, you then can't compete on their tour. That's their standpoint. Is that right? Is that wrong? I don't know. I'm a bit on the fence on it. I mean, who wouldn't want to go and play for a much bigger purse if you were good enough? Naturally. So yes, where's the loyalty? That's the argument that made you super rich millionaires already. The standpoint I would like to see, I think this tour's too good to be true to Live Golf Tour. That's my personal opinion. I think when it sounds too good, it very often is, and I think it's too good to be true. What I would like to see is the US Tour or the European Tour respectively stand their ground if this tour folds after somewhat years. Yeah, and then make the door very difficult to come back in. That would be a standpoint, because I love loyalty in life. You know, we all need it. But where there's money, I often say it's a root of all evil. I don't think these guys are doing evil things, but I do see an element of this loyalty. Yeah, let's see what your take is. Anyway, let's talk some golf. US Open at the Treacherous Country Club, and trust me, now we're talking about one of the most difficult golf courses in the world, without doubt. And US Open is a notoriously difficult event anyway. It's so the players that have gone to Live Golf can come back and play in this major, because for your knowledge out there, the USGA, so it's run by an amateur golf association, as is our British Open. So it's nothing to do with the PGA Tour and its running. So these guys that have done the Live Golf Tour can openly come back, of course, if they're world ranked accordingly, or to qualify, and they all are, I think, or the vast majority. So yes, we're looking at the Treacherous Country Club. It's very, very difficult, and look at the winning score. Trust me, even with the modern equipment, all with their ability, you're going to be looking at around level par. Trust me on it. That's my take. Right, tips. Well, do you know what? I'm not going to go for anybody in the US. I'm going for Britain and Northern Ireland. I'm going for Rory McIlroy. He's in great form. We'll have a small bet on Rory at 11-1. And wait for this, I'm going for an Englishman, is my second choice. Yes, the brilliant, informed Matthew Fitzpatrick. Apparently the golf course is running very fast, and he's not the longest hitter, but he's extremely accurate, and he's very, very a genius on and around the greens, and he's in great form. 11-1 McIlroy. Fitzpatrick is around the odds of 33-1. And I'm going for a Live Golf Tour ship jumper, if you like, Sergio Garcia. He is at odds of 150-1. Well, Garcia, I think he's in his final. I think he needs a bit of an Indian summer, but he's so talented. Is El Nino a Spaniard? I think he might have one last saloon. He's obviously European, so he's only partly owes loyalty to the US Tour, I suppose, because he was certainly born and made in the European Tour. So El Nino is a great ball striker, tee to green, and I think he's going to shine. He didn't do it last time, he missed the cut, but I'm going to stick with him, odds of a small bet, 150-1. Now wait for this one. We got a juicy 600-1 shot. Yes, 600-1. It is Richard Mansell. He's right at the very highest stats of driving distance and accuracy. Richard Mansell from England. Now, I tell you what, you might want to back this boy for loyalty and love, because he backs a very close friend of mine. We were involved in the same charitable cause. Charlie Crosby had a brain aneurysm, and on the brink of death was Charlie, and he's now on the road to recovery, and myself and Richard continue to be a supporter of Charlie's, a lovely Charlie Crosby and his family. Now, Richard's very, very good and kind to Charlie, yeah, and I'll meet Richard. I've met him at other events, and he's the loveliest kid you could ever meet. I know it doesn't always mean to say they're winners, but he's right up there in his first US Open, topping driving accuracy, yeah, he's right at the very top of the list. So we're going to go for love, loyalty to an Englishman, one of the really good guys, yes? Richard Mansell. We're going to have a little bit on Richard Mansell. At 600 to 1, we don't need a lot on that, do we? Imagine £1 each way, you get your £1,000 almost. Yeah, so that's it. So we're going Rory McIlroy. Yes, we're going to go then in Matthew Fitzpatrick, and then following in Matthew Fitzpatrick, outside, really outsiders, don't need a big odds. El Nino, Sergio Garcia, the great Ryder Cup player for us, and the good guy, Richard Mansell. Yes, the great close friend of my close friend, Charlie Crosby. So you sit back, belt up with a cup of something over the weekend, and see how the little flutters unfold. You want to give me some feedback, let me know. I'll keep it coming, and you keep subscribing. Enjoy the US Open, and hello Charlie Crosby from everybody here at Kushti TV. Soon, straight down the middle.